So close. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock solid par right there.
The second at Lone Grove.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
I think he likes that one. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship. The third hole is a par 3.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
He's got this putt for birdie. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss this green.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Here comes the putt, and starting off good and still looking good. What a shot. A tap in left for birdie. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Fairway tilts quite a bit from left to right as well, chasing away from you. Second shot back up the slope to a green that runs from left to right. Anything coming up short of this green will find CJ's Creek.
Gee, if this is up, it could be it. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. This is his second shot. Currently leading by 2.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
CJ's Creek running all the way down the left-hand side. Narrow area to fit your tee shot in. Second shot slightly back uphill without any bunkers to be found in the distance.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. The 7th is a par 3 with 3 greenside bunkers.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
All right, we can work with that. This is a tricky putt. This is looking good early. Here's the tap in for par. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
This looks right at the pin. Oh, flirted with a hole out. What a shot right there.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side off the tee, and players are faced with a second shot back up the hill to a green that's protected by 3 bunkers. Still a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
This shot from about 210 yards away. 5-iron on the way. Okay, a 15-footer remains. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
Wow. And just to clean up this birdie.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Little dog leg from right to left, skirt the trees down the left-hand side. Short second shot to a green that has undulations everywhere.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. This appears to be a safe shot. What a beautiful shot here into number 10. And now a great look at birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
On the tee of the par 3 11th.
Long par 3 back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Superb. Simply superb. Putting for eagle here. That will drop and it will extend the lead. We pick up our coverage at the 7th. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
The dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
That was a beauty. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Only the longest are going to reach this green in 2. Those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This will play nicely. This shot from approximately 180 yards. That is the way you play it. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
3 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. 4 greenside bunkers surround the 16th green.
My favorite par 3 on this course by a long shot. Not long in length, fraught with danger with all the bunkers. However, birdies can be had if you find this tiny target.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
The 17th hole is a short par 4.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
That is a big time drive. Another good shot from our leader. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Great putt there for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The closing hole at Lone Grove is a dogleg left, a par 4.
Tons of room off the tee out to the right-hand side. However, for the shortest second shot, hug the trees down the left. From there, an uphill shot to a green that slopes severely from back to front.
Okay, that'll play. This would be an incredible way to close out the round with the clubhouse lead. And the finishing touch on a busy day on the course. Well, Rich, you're one of the few who can relate to this player right now and what they're feeling winning their first major on the PGA Tour.
Andrew, I have to say, it's mind-blowing how hole out that putt. Whirlwind, everything going on. I remember sitting there speaking to Scott Van Pelt when he was with ESPN and just giggling like I won this thing, really? It was surreal.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Hey, it's the final round of the Norwood Invitational right now. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Well, this is a big day for so many players in this field. We're going to bring all the coverage to you right here on 2K Sports. Second shot here at 1. This is on a fantastic line. Target practice with these approach shots just like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Okay, let's update the leaderboard, and after that hole, the tie is broken. We have a solo leader. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. 12 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Man, that was close. Moving along. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in first place, but Justin Thomas right behind him.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Currently 4 under for the event. The 6th hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your 3rd shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Starts off looking good.
Go to your home. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your 2nd shot to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Here is some action from earlier today.
Well, I wonder what happens with this approach.
We're back. Time to have more live play. 4 feet to the cup. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand side. Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. Time for the tee shot at the par 5. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
Roars going up around the golf course.
Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Trying to get to 9 under par. So close. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt is from 16 feet away. Love to see that birdie on the scorecard. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Going with the 5-wood. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, the 12th, Rich. We feel like we've got a reprieve here.
Luke, can I get an amen? Finally, a hole that is gettable. Par 5. Easily reached by almost everybody in the field. Once you find the fairway, the second shot just carried that little small pot bunker right there, and anything there out to the right is going to leave a really basic chip and putt.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
Started this one on a pretty good line. That one's got some intent. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Lining up for his 3rd now. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And Rich, now that we're at the 13th, it's finally dawned on me that this is a golf course where you don't want to spray it.
Look, this is a drivable par 4 here, but if you're going to find the surface with your driver, you're a better man than I am. Just lay it up out to the right-hand side and take a wedge. Find the surface here in 2. Runoffs everywhere on this short but challenging hole.
almost went in. Good look at a birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. The 14th at Emery Beach is a par 4 that looks like there's some width there, but you still need to put the ball in the right positions.
It's got a little width to it. You want to favor the right-hand side, but avoiding that bunker, obviously. From there, your second shot, a forced carry over another large bunker, but this time into a green that's slightly user-friendly with golf balls feeding in from the right-hand side.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
That's a really nice shot. Trying to get to 14 under for the event. Oh. A short one left for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Now to 16, it's a par 3. Going with pitching wedge here. 4 feet remains.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Oh, almost had it. This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? This is about a 230-yard shot.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
That's how you take on a par 5.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. What a way to finish an eagle at the closing hole. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
good then. If you get like the confidence, yeah. They held over 2 times up in arms because they developed the system and stopped supporting it against Elias. And if they support it massively, feel like they. Well, I think to get them all up there, I think after spending another extra 40 or 50 quid to get the extra missions, they will be like, yeah, some nice new stuff in there.
Yeah, so what paid?
Yeah, I'll have to buy these like new mission expansion things. It's always free, but then baseline game, but then you add all yeah. I did end up probably putting about 60 quid into the game. It's quite good. I did actually play it in the 6 months.
Got 60 quid on top of buying it.
Yeah, I was buying it, it was 30 quid. I got it quite newish as well, so it was like 30 quid. I bought, 35 quid. And then I spent like £5 on, I bought a few packs that were like 5.99 each, 3.99 each, that are like weapons, armor that you can unlock. Some nice little like things. You got like nice menus. So you go out into the missions and you look at certain resources to unlock these packs here and there, and that's nice. The Russia and the extraction mission you can with the guys. It's really incredible. It's got great water-like effects in there. They've just got that.
Yeah, that's swarming and shit.
Yeah, it's what's good about Aldo is it's just an extraction shooter.
They like come through rocks and shit like that.
They all come out, massive fucking big things come out on a fucking crater.
Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's on the man. That's on man, innit? That's on man. Bang in the fucking bullseye. That's on man. That was perfect. Shit. That's on man. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
I don't even know that he's which is pretty good, I'd say. Doggy Robertson was bigger, he's big like Pascal, so he was like about something Christianity. He was like telling me about focusing on the Jeep, like picking up on that.
Yeah, that's yeah, he was on fucking Jesse Lee Peterson, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Oh no.
You see the intro just to be what like he's leveling up, like the intro of his stuff.
Pretty low, Jess.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he's done all his shots. Will I have enough time to get mine? So, will I beat him? A bit more excited. Need to get 18 points to beat him. Oh! 18 points to draw. What? That should have been the tie, man. Oh, fuck me, could he come back and
there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And today we're just taking a nibble at this course, playing the back nine. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Unlucky. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Oh my goodness. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. Okay, let's regroup for the second hole. Forget about the first hole. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Well, looking forward to this hole. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Okay, hitting this one from the rough. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. It could be a good one. And as that goes down, you got your par. Well done. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And there we go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. Looking good off the tee. All right, give this a rip. I'm having that. Okay, 240 yards out from here. Let's see what this fella does. This one's heading left. And they're going with the 4-iron here. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Almost hold it. He almost dropped the chip. Ooh, close with that chip. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. Okay, safely home with that putt. Just a tap. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. And let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Nicely struck. Here's his look for birdie. And that hole will be halved. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And he's around 185 yards out from here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And now this putt from 6 feet. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. And that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, and he gets that to drop. All right, this match is in the books. And our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.